Alright, we are back with the WL3 Randomizer race. For settings today, we are going to play with map shuffle, key shuffle, and unrestricted boxes with normal difficulty for the logic. And alongside me in the race today is Pigeon and Soap Agent. So we've got 3 people in the race this time. And so, good luck and have fun, everyone. And we'll be starting here in 3, 2, and 1. Begin. And we aren't starting with anything else, so for N3, we know for sure that we have to do gray. So it's not there, so it's got to be here. Because this damage boost, whoops. That's actually a hard logic thing, so that's why it's not a, that's why it couldn't be it. My guess is this would be the axe, given we don't have anything else right now. Of course, it could be the beanstalk seeds too. And actually, that's what it is. So that means we are definitely going to get the green chest now. So there's 3 spots where this could be, but only 2 different regions. And fortunately, that was why we checked that first. And there's the blue key, but we don't need that. So we got some very wacky music already. Already 2 instances of final boss. So I think that's kind of funny. It does, however, mean that there are only 2 potential regions for the red key. Either it's in the vanilla area, or we'll have to get swimming. Yeah, but there's the axe. But now that we do have the axe, we can now use the templates. So E2 is our first one. Now we're definitely not doing E6 right now. So that means W3 has to be the answer. And particularly the red. That's just annoying. I had good intents, but it messed up. There it is. as expected. But this has to be the progression too, so just like before. Because it's the only chest we can logically access. And, yep, there's the torch. So it gives us 2 more stages to work with. E7 is vanilla. And N6 is definitely not the one we're looking for. So, off to E7. There's a blue key. And there's gray. Damage boost there is fine. Oops. Perfect. We're good. I don't know what this will be. Because it can't be the pickaxe. It's the mirror. So E4 at E5. Oops. That's not right. That is right. And yep, we have to do gray. We could potentially do both chests here. So it's not there. There's a key there. Now, I'm not expecting this will be gray, but it could be green. And that means gray is down below. Since there is no other spot where it could be. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. The reason why I can narrow it down is because there is no other place where the gray key could possibly be when going by the logic. So, that's why. And all the more reason why going out of logic does have its merits. We're not going to talk about that mess up. And there's gray. So it's amazing of how fast that can go. And there's the mist fan. So we've got half of another connection as well. But more importantly, 2 more stages. S6 being at E1. I always love it when I get that. That one you always have to laugh at. There's the first half of the sunstone. So maybe the other half of the sunstone is going to be right here as well. Alright, E2. I could potentially get 2 chests here. Actually, I need daytime. Well, there's gray, so we're good. This will either be the other half of the sunstone, or it'll be the second cogwheel. That's what I'm expecting anyways. I'm not expecting the second music box, though. The blue one. Oops. I do want to verify the other room before I just write this place off. Yep. Okay. All the more reason why to check, even if your options seem limited. And at least this way, then, we get to see what this is right now. The second cogwheel. So I can go even farther ahead. But I want to see what that music box is. It's N1. And given the situation, I'm expecting it'll be on gray. So unless I'm having to get a lot of power-ups early, on, this should be the second music box we're looking for. And we have what I'm expecting. But we can't actually do anything with that, funnily enough. As for W1, so it's W6. For W1, we can potentially get 2 chests here. There's our red key, so we definitely can get that chest. And finding the green key means that there isn't the gray key right there in that area. So it's got to be in here if we have access to it. Yep, which we do. So it's literally inverted keys. So unless we have access to W6 in that west region right now. I'm not expecting we'll see W6 for a bit. Let's see if I can get some information. I wanted to try to see if I could get some information on the 2 bottom checks. Now, I know that I could do that, but I'd only be looking for the blue key there, since I already found the green. And there's the second half of the sunstone. So now that gives us access to the cogwheels. And N4 is at W4, which I can't logically get anything there. And there's W6. So the third music box is here. And you know, I just found which one it is. Crazy that the blue was what's going to be first. Wait. I don't know why I'm trying to go further in there. Unfortunately, I won't have to deal with golf here. Alright, so what do we got? The third music box. And that gives me 2 more stages because I already had access to the previous. So we have N5 at S2 and S3 at S5. Let's do this first. This stage is much more hated. So let's see if S3 proves to be useful this time, or if it's hated for all the right reasons. Been a while since I've done this. There we go. So I can only make progress here if this is the gray key. Which, fortunately, that is the case. So, the moment of truth. Is this going to be useful, or is it going to be pointless? It will be maybe useful. The keyword, however, is maybe. Because the green key needs to be in the vanilla area, but not the vanilla spot. Fortunately, it was correct. Well, here's the moment of truth. Just watch this give me a blue eye instead of just like, Okay. The rain cloud jar is useful. So that is a good thing to get. And N5. I don't know why I was skipping the fire there. Fortunately, we can get gray. So here's the prize. We have Stonefoot. That opens up E1, S4, and W2. 3 stages I have exactly 0 access to. At least until now. So S4 and then W5 is pointless at this time. There. Fire here is annoying, but not unmanageable. Let's see, we've got a vanilla gray key. And another thing is that I cannot go through the blue area. And I can't do the blue area just because of the fact that I don't have overalls. There's the 4th music box, though. Alright, so I did not mean to actually enter W2. But it just so happened to be the case that it played out that way. And I figured, since I accidentally entered, might as well improvise. The first document half does nothing, though. But we could still potentially get gray here, if we have a favorable key spot. Which, that is a favorable spot. And there's zombie blood. So that gives me E7. Okay, we did find the red key here, so that's good. There. And for our red, we have the lightning spell. So nothing right now, but could be useful later. And S1 holds our final music box. The good part is that this is a fast chest. Alright. So we haven't found S1 yet. That's the only thing. There's the air pump, though, which gives us N4 access. There's the red. So undoubtedly, that's not what we're looking for. I don't know why I grabbed it. Okay. Don't want that in the way. Oh dear me. That's just it. Alright. And the second document half. So, that gives us a stage. Not what we're looking for, though. That's okay. Still could potentially give us 2 chests. Okay, so nothing there. Vanilla Grey key. And there's blue. So actually, I am going to go ahead back in. We have the flippers. So that can be helpful for S1 green. However, I'm not going to be done here yet. Since, as I mentioned, I can do the blue chest too. All I have to do here is a reverse wall jump. Right here. At least I believe it's right here. There we go. And what was this? It was a key. It was a coin. And there's another. We have Golden Glove. So yeah, that was definitely one handy thing to look for. And it means now I'm only looking for overalls and that final music box. So I'm in a very close to go mode, essentially. In fact, because I have flippers. I know this leads... Oh dear me. I did want to check the blue chest room, so that's why I'm doing this. Alright. It's not the one I wanted to see, but it is something. And another power-up. Been a lot of good power-ups here. But the real question is, will they be handy? With my logic, I should only still have the flippers. I suppose now the golden glob is put in logic too, though. Wait. No. No, it can't be. Let's see. Flippers, I can't do anything else here. Well, actually, maybe it could. But only under one condition. And that was not the condition. It had to be a blue key. Let's see. Tidal Coast, I can get something here. Let's just unload that. Not what I'm seeking, but it could still find something. Yep, there we go. That was the other condition. And trolley wheels. So we'll head right back to W2. It is so good that I looked down here first. So trolley wheels were the only thing holding this back. There we go. The good thing here is that we can get the red chest, and this will close out this stage. Nice. Let's see. Blue chemical. That does nothing right now. E2, I don't have purity staff, so I can't get that. And 6 I can't do anything in. So wherever it is, it's gotta be here. W3. In fact, I can actually clear out W3. There's the green key, so we found the red in the final area. So the green key was in this region, and that means the red is in the main area. No, the red is in with the swimming section. And there's high jump boots. Amazing how flippers and helmet were the only two things holding this place back. Actually, I have one way that I can get the gray. I had been saying red, I meant to say gray, clearly. So let's actually just mark off the other two chests since we're going to clear this place out anyways. Really, we just need overalls. Nice. Two down. Alright, we're good. That was about as good as Wolf and Boss could go. Let's see what our prize is for defeating Wolf and Boss. It is gems, so that does nothing. That's unfortunate. E6 I still can't do anything in. I can't do anything in N3. I have the helmet now, so... Oh, wait. No, I can't actually do anything in W1. Let's see, E7 is cleared. N6 I still can't do anything in. E2 I need Purity Staff. I can do S6. Whoa. I'm choking. I'm choking again. What am I doing? I am really choking this room. This is not a room I'm supposed to choke. Yeah. Oh well. Hey, Andy. Alright. We're good now. Even though I have no need to go into the blue area, doesn't mean I can't use it as a shortcut. Okay, it's not there. That means there's only one other spot it can be. And that is where it was. Whoop. There. Got it. Now, I could have done that one anyways, but that's fun. That's just fun. And it gives us access to another stage at last, too. So, what will S6 be? E3. And due to its location, technically only the red is actually in logic. But that doesn't mean I'm going to be stopped from doing this. Whoop. So if I find that gray key, I'm going to do both. It's not there. That's green, so we don't want that. But we do have golden glove now, so... That's a coin. Alright, so I definitely just messed up that movement. I was a bit distracted on my side, though. Oh well. Okay. Not the cleanest way to do this, but... But I could still potentially get a key. And we have... gray key. There is still one potential spot where the red key can be at this time. And even though it is out of logic, I'd rather have this out of the way. Even if it might prove to be irrelevant. Ah, yes, best song in the game. So the expected spot is at the very top here. And yep, that's what we got. So this is the actual progression. Why am I throwing this? Okay. Didn't have access to my full knuckles here. There we go. Much better. And red chemical. So that actually now is useful for W5. It's not useful for N3 though, because N3 there. so the key has to be here. Unfortunately, it's gray, so this will be a lot faster. So once again, this has to be the progression. It can't be anything else. And it's red overalls. So that narrows down everything else. So we're going to start with W6. Okay. And there's red. So I was expecting gray or red there. Now the question will be if gray is in here. It is not. And the fact that gray is not in here means that it can only be in behind the fire extinguisher. As such, the freeze cane is the item we get, but that does nothing without the freeze spell. Let's see. What is that? S3 again? E2. Oh yeah, I can't do anything there. But I can potentially close out N6. Well, from the looks of it, that answer is a big NO. Yep, because that needs garlic. So. Let's see. Steep Canyon, I can do now. I couldn't do this before, or at least I couldn't check it before, just because I did not have overalls. Let's see. Hope I can't use that. That's coin, so we're good. And that's a coin too. So there's one spot left. Alright. So one spot left for this. is the spot we were looking for. Still have to do golf, though. And perfect. Here we go. Love being able to just fall down like that. And that's the red key card, but we don't have E5. So, how are we supposed to make use of that? Can I do W4 right now? Yes. I have what I need to at least check this stuff. Actually, why am I... Yeah. So I can potentially do both green and red. So I need to check this room first. Of course, it has to be a coin. But we're not out of options yet. Nice. There we go. Good, we can skip that. It's worth noting I wouldn't have been able to do this before without red overalls. But it does mean I can only get one chest here, due to the location of the final key. I suppose, actually, that's not necessarily true. I'm forcing myself to do more effort. Wasn't what I was planning, but it worked out. Bada bada bing. So what is our prize for this? Garlic. That gives us a stage. And it can potentially also give us what we need in N6. Because that is the main thing that was holding us back. check the stage first. S2. Not what we need. Oh well, we can still get chests here. Not what we need. There's a red. And there's gray. Perfect, we're good. So I could definitely clear out both of these. And I will clear out both unless I unlock a stage. The jackhammer does not do that. There we go. That's as good as that's gonna get. It's just a good thing that I was able to clear both out in one shot. And there's our purity staff. Which is what opens the remainder of V2. I had to make sure that was a coin. Okay, so far no luck. We have another quick 2 here. Perfect. Now E2 is clear. There's the flame, which does nothing at this time. That's right. I remember why I kept W6 uncleared. Garlic, I can now do this. Much better. So I could still potentially get the blue chest here. But green is still out of the question. That's the crater map, which if I get the lantern, will open up 2 stages. I have to check each hill individually, sadly. Because any one of these could potentially have the blue key. And that's why we check it. And this was also put in logic once I got garlic too, so I didn't miss anything here. Alright, so now it's time to clear out this specific one. I could go for fast fire, which I will. Okay. Only ones, though. Only ones, though. There. Easy. And our prize, freeze spell. That does get me a stage. So, it's E5. I don't have the remote control, but red is out of the equation already. And because red is out of the equation, red is already out of the equation, okay, I had to check the key there. And there's red. So there's 2 regions left, really, where the green key could be. 3, actually. But the other one is quick and on the way. But because I just unlocked another stage set, accidentally went full screen on this off. So that's what happened there. And we have E1 at E3 and S5 at E6. Not what we're looking for. Although with that said, we can clear out E1 and then S5 we can also clear, unless we have a bad key spell. Oh, that was a bad time. Much better. And since I found gray already, I can literally just do this. So I need lightning spell. Scissors does absolutely nothing. Lightning spell or horn and pedal. Oh. So 2 regions are accessible in my current position. And either one of them could have the... Oh, actually that makes 3 regions. There's 4 total. Not what I was finding, so from there we dip. Really, this trip into E1 is just find a key to an accessible chest and then just go. There's the lightning trident, so yes, that's another stage. But the question is it the one we're looking for? Yes, it is. So we are officially in a go. So it's just a matter of now finding the chest that contains what we're looking for. The key to the chest as well. There's red. I am going to check this room first. There's green. Perfect. So while I don't know which one exactly will have what we need, and there's blue. Perfect. So we'll do red first, just because we're already here. Oh dear me. So we know that we have the 5th music box, so I'll just mark that off right now. There's fire extinguishers, so it wasn't on red. So the fact that it's not on red means there's only green and blue now. Okay. So let's see, is it going to be our second guess? Or will it be the third? It is the second one, so we are good. So that means we get this out of here. Okay. And we're done. And that is a first place finish, and with a race time of 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 34 seconds. That was a very fun scene. Because it went from quick music box hunt to power-up hunt. I suppose one thing that will come to mind is what will be locked behind what locked these super flippers. Suppose I can now open the spoiler log to see. So these super flippers were at W4 green. So in the end, it was a good thing that I did not get that chest. Although I don't think I could have gotten it. It would have depended on the green key's location. I would have been able to get it. It was not locked behind the propeller. I suppose where was the horn and pedal as well? S1 blue and E6 red. So I would have gotten the final stages access sooner or later. And let's see, how many chests did I not have to get? 6, 8, 9, 2, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, 17, 21, 24. So I ended with a total of 50 chests given the 2 that I started with, the QOL starter kit. So that means I collected only 48 chests. I think the big thing that came into play for me was that reverse wall jump for the blue key in W4, because that let me get the golden glove earlier. Otherwise I would have had to get boots. Yeah, that's the conclusion of my race perspective. So thank you for watching.